Yes, today I got me some some glasses, not because I don't want to see the sun, but just sort of like keep the other funny connections away. So yesterday I recorded another video about about what? Well, it was a bit mashed up, and I was busy in thought, wondering like what had happened, and it was a mix of water in there, some other kind of water that I'm not supposed to take. It just messed up my whole thing. So that has drawn me to actually be very careful of the things that I take and everything, like I've always been very careful about it, but I haven't been careful about it well enough. So it's high time that I am more careful about it. So yeah, I'm actually noticing a lot of change within me, like not a lot of change within me, but a lot of change out of me too. I'm actually noticing my physical self change so much, and what 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 that is making me think or feel is that I need to do a little bit more work, and that's all right. There's always room for improvement, and I really love to improve. And as I've been joining the gym for the last 10 years or whatever, it's like I've only been joining. I haven't actually joined a stable gym. The longest that I've actually stayed in the gym was probably like a day or two, and yeah, probably like a day or two. That's really disappointing. So that's definitely on my list, and you'll be seeing in the next coming up videos that I will be actually getting into the gym and putting in some work. You know, uh, Most likely the gym. I would like to think like because I did a lot of calisthenics. If you look at some of my videos, you'll see that I am also into calisthenics and body weight training, and I've just been doing a whole lot of that, push-ups and whatnot. And actually, one of my dreams or one of my long-term aspirations is to go to how do you call it? The Saint Helena's Island, and that's like one of my favorite islands ever. You know. So yeah, Saint Helena offers almost everything that I really want. Saint Helena really has everything that I could actually ask for, and that's everything from everything material actually, and the food that I would kind of need. It's an island. It's next to the what? Um, it has so Saint Helena, like one of my favorite dream places to be. Man, I at different on different times of the year, I can actually dive with whales, and I would like really enjoy diving with whales. And I would actually learn scuba diving, and that's like really excellent. And there is a peak. I think it is about 700 stairs, and I would like to like challenge myself up to that. Of course, go slow on the first day, and then as I stay there longer, and I hope to stay there for like at least a couple of months. And what will that do is that I'll be able to like do that 700 like twice in a day, and then eventually like do it in like maybe that 700 steps in like a matter of minutes, and then down a matter of minutes, down a matter of minutes, up a matter of minutes, down a matter of minutes, and explore. It's not such a big island. You don't really see it on the map until you look for it. It's off the coast of it's off the west coast of Africa, the west coast of South Africa, and it's one of my ideal places to be, simply because it calls for tranquility, and the people there are actually called saints, and I love to be part of the saints. If I can work on getting a citizenship there, I will be so happy, and if I can get a house there, I will be so happy. It's like a really chill place. You won't even need to have a car to move around, but you can have a car. They probably only have like a handful of cars around there, you know and yeah, it's my ideal place to be. I'm shooting for that, except that the last time I made a little bit of research on it, their properties are available on rent, for rent, except that they are not accepting visitors just yet. And I have to go recheck again, so that when they are accepting visitors, so that I can work out the whole visa permit thing, because it's a British foreign territory. Now, anyway, more than that, they have a waterfall too, which is called the Heart Waterfall, and that's where Napoleon Hill spent his last days. I just want to go explore and just have fun and just really find a place where I am really far away from all the noise and like far away from all these people. Really, it's like people are really nice, people are really love, and they're all this. They are just really different. And I've known this of my life, but I didn't recognize it up until um, a 2, 3, 4 years ago, you know. And now these differences have sort of sent me into a down spiral where I went into a soul search, which was like sort of like a rude awakening, and I was busy hating so much, and then that eventually evolved into loving so much, and then it just became it started off with affirmations that I am love, I'm the greatest of all time, and then it eventually spiraled into me actually feeling that I'm the love that I'm expressing, and it got me to like really just feel it. So anyway, I was listening to Jordan Peterson, and he's talking about how you can really improve your life. That if you know 100 well-connected people, you know the world. You know, like there are 100 well-connected people could possibly not be in one country in concern with what you are really about. They would be like spread out all around the world, and then they would be connected to other people, and then they would be connected to other people. So if you have like 1 million subscribers, you probably already have those people. Probably, but maybe not. Who knows? Um, well, anyway, something else that I wanted to share about, like what I've talked about earlier, about watching your stuff, is that you see the effects of fluoride, they are really potent, in that they really diminish your willpower. You get this feeling that no, I really don't want to do it, and there's instructions that come with that, because we are spiritual beings, and there's like spiritual beings all around us, and they're constantly like instructing you depending on where that fluoride comes from. They own dips, and then they are now instructing you, like once you have an idea, you yourself have your own resistance that you've grown in time, but it wasn't all yours, you know. So because at first you sort of get to understand that your most abundant nature is abundance, love, freedom, all this, everything that you want flowing to you. That is your most abundant nature. You understand me? So, because you are infinite abundance, and this is just you. When you're born, you actually come out in a theta stage, and this is like the stage that in the phase or the wave vibration that you want to keep yourself in to actually manifest everything and to always be happy and all these things. Then the world actually just conditions you into what they want you to be, because they need you to conform to their status quo and all these funny things. Because me just saying what the world really is about is like me going against the world, and I'm not interested in going against the world. That's why I'm more interested in going to St. Helena and actually just living there, and or finding an island. I like islands because they are like secluded. So I'd like to find an island for me. If I can buy my own, then I will probably really just buy my own island and like develop it myself, and then stay there and live on there, and just like if I have to find my own community, then I'll probably just find my own community. So it's not that I really don't want people. People are just nasty, the thing is that it's how you deal with your awakening. If you're not really accepting, if you don't go through all the stages, and if you don't really choose to like really love for the love of it, and you want to play all these ego games, that's okay. I think in the towns and the cities are really taken over by all of these kind of people, taken over by these kind of people who are like really egocentric and all these funny things. Now, you ask yourself, if you are able to stay here, are you transcending them, or are they transcending you? And if you are not transcending them, and if they are not transcending you, then you constantly have to be playing a maintenance game. That maintenance game gets really hard. It's like what I'm busy doing right now. It's like they cannot get to me like Every time they try to get to me, I just have to wake up and like raise my vibration, and it's like it's like a game changer again. And then for them, it's like they just have to wait for me to sleep, and then it's like a game changer again. So it's like dark against light in the terms of like the night against the day. Because I have the day and then like they have the night. Now with me is that um, I'm contributing to the vortex, and I love this contribution to the vortex. Now what's more than that is that I actually have to live. I cannot just be playing maintenance. It's okay. There will be a threshold that I can reach, that I can live here and actually live amongst the people, and through with this maintenance that I'm doing. That's not goals, That's not that's not goals. What goals is like living absolutely free, not just maintaining. I'm constantly having to get this, having to get that. It's really good for growth, but it's not really good for like for the ultimate good feeling, because I have people watching over me, I have spirits watching over me, I have entities watching over me, and it's like it's as if I'm wasting a lot of time. So I really have to find me. Now thinking about entities and spirits watching over me, it's like I don't think they want me to be all alone by myself, but I won't be alone by myself. I'll be with them. They'll be with me on the islands, and then they can come visit these people whenever they feel like it. So it's all good. I just want to be like a bit spaced out. Like I don't want too much attention, not too much people. But for now, I have to serve my purpose. I have to serve my service here. Just service the whole vortex, because from a place where I come from, it's like um, in comparison to what I'm shooting for, this is like maybe if you can think of an atom in comparison to the whole world, or in an atom in comparison to the whole world, exactly. So it's like what's happening here, at least on the physical level, it's like nothing compared to where I want to get. So for me to get there, I actually want to actually contribute over here, and it has been going on for like a while, like a few years. I've always dreamed of and had goals of like leveling the playing field, and how that would actually take place. I didn't know that it was going to be so draining, in energy, in everything. I didn't know that was going to be draining. Now it's like you're faced with a choice. Like, should you just stay and accept it and be like retaliant and be like, yeah, no, this is my stuff, and then that's your stuff. This is my house, my boundary. You stay there, I stay here. But that, I think, to me, that's still entertaining the same energy. To me, that's still entertaining the same energy, because you wake up and you see these people all day, every day, and I'm like, no, I don't want that. I want my visuals clear. I want my visuals clear, so that my mind is clear. The things that I see, the things that I consume, everything really needs to be in alignment with who I truly am. And I don't have to live a lie. If I don't like the fluoride water, I just really don't like it. And if I have to take it, I'll probably take it because I have to take it, but not because I what? Not because I don't have a choice. But if I do have a choice, then I'll probably practice that choice, and that is the feeling that I'm creating within me as a prayer to the universe to always be supplying me with the things that I need, and it works that way. But you have to understand that the system, specifically the fluoride system, it's a whole country system, which is on certain levels a whole continent system. So you don't really want to think that you don't have a choice. It's like the choice actually came in before you knew it. Now for you to actually understand that these people have been putting fluoride in the water, saying that it's to clean your teeth. Fluoride is in your toothpaste, saying that it's to clean your teeth, and you actually knowing now and researching much further that it's a dampener of willpower. It's like, what does that mean to you? As a matter of truth, because truth and responsibility will set you free. You understand me? Truth will set you free, and then responsibility will keep you with the right momentum to get the things that you want to get, because you're here to have an experience, and to have an experience as rich as you can get it. Not just survive. You need to thrive. You need to do more things than you've ever imagined before. So how are you able to do these things if your willpower is inhibited? keep yourself from drinking water, that's very good. So what will you drink? You'll drink beer? What the heck? You drink Coke, or you drink this sodas. It's the same effect. You're still drinking those acidic stuff that people use to clean their bathrooms. You understand me? That's what I'm about. You really don't want to avoid one thing while you're destroying the other. Sure, it sort of gives you a little bit of motivation more than the fluoride. There's still fluoride in there, you know. So you want to really take care of yourself, and yeah, it comes with its repercussions. But at the end of the day, even with these repercussions, as an unlimited being, you get to understand this point that in your unlimitedness, you are able to restore yourself, renew yourself, and call back your power. Like I restore myself in every way, shape, and form. I restore myself in every way, shape, and form. I restore myself in every way, shape, and form. I renew myself in every way, shape, and form. My heart, my mind, my soul, my body, everything is renewed, and I'm disease free. I'm free of all diseases. My body is at ease, and I call back my power to me right now, wherever it is, in every way, shape, and form. I am powered up, I'm strong, I'm powerful. And 91391, my mind is a very beautiful place to be. And the more affirmations you keep carrying out, the more of that you attract. And if you are about that, you won't have to worry about the repercussions, because they would mean nothing to you, because you're constantly rejuvenating yourself. You're constantly rejuvenating yourself and renewing yourself. You are like legendary, so you don't have to worry about any of this. And so with this, I bid you farewell, and I love you so much. I love you a lot. And don't be afraid to speak your truth, because, why not? It's the one thing that will actually set you free. It lights the shine, or it shines the light, or on those parts of you that has been lying so much. So when you speak so much truth to power, you actually become more powerful, because you are exposing your own lies, and then you find more confidence to talk about more lies and express more things, vent about more things. And what will that do is that it will release you. It will cause a release within you, and in ways that you can't imagine. So whatever you're going through, keep going, because that's one of the only ways out. Otherwise, meditate, drink your pure water, you know, keep to your greens, and keep your dreams alive. Don't let anybody tell you like, no, your dreams are no more. Man, your dreams are forever until you decide to have a better version of your dreams, or to live your dreams. Only you can do that. Nobody else can do that for you. Don't feel like, no, people have sucked it out of me. No, they cannot do that. Like, they can actually, like, I don't know, like, mistreat you and stuff. But the dream starts with a neural pathway. It starts with a habit. It starts with you thinking about it and working on it and calculating it, and actually doing work to how to get there, whatever money you need, whatever resources you need. That is creating a new neural pathway. It's still there. It's still existent. And if you think like it's taken or stolen or something like that, work on it. Get a better version. Get a 2.0 version. Get a 3.0 version, so that whatever is stolen is only a 1.0 version or a 2.0 version, and then you are getting the much better version. You understand? And then in so doing, you keep reaching higher heights, creating a better you, and in creating a better you, you keep getting closer to being the best version of yourself, and you are the greatest of all time. Woo, that was hot. Hermit Worldwide out.